Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a beginner core focus routine for you. This is perfect for anyone who's new to Pilates and would like to learn more how to activate their core, or anyone that needs a refresher or just wants some more gentle core routine. We're going to get started on our mats, lying on our back, with your head resting, knees bent, soles of the feet flat on the floor. We're going to start with a little body orientation here, so just getting comfortable with the idea of neutral spine or neutral pelvis. Bring the heel of your hand onto your hip bones at the front, and then lower your fingertips to your pubic bone. This should create a nice triangle with your thumbs on your lower abdomen. When you're in your neutral spine, this triangle should be parallel with the floor and the ceiling. Now bring your fingertips just inside of those bony bits at the front of your hip. Just gentle pressure here, and we'll work on a little bit of core activation. So it's very subtle, it's very gentle. It's not bracing your core as hard as you can. Just think of those hip bones gently being drawn together, and what you should feel is a very small tension underneath your fingertips. And then release. Try once more, just zipping those hip bones together and release. Another one that can work quite well is to think about that lower abdominal skin just gently pulling away from your pant line and release. Try one more, see if you can feel that tension between your hip bones and release. So it is very subtle, it's very gentle to start. You don't want to brace everything on as hard as you can. So keep that in mind through today's session. And let's get started with some exercises. So make sure you have your neutral spine here with your feet on the floor, knees, hips, and ankles in line. Bring your hands up to your knees, palms facing in. Then exhale, engage your core, just gently activating the lower abdomen as we did before. And then inhale, keep that activation as you reach your arms overhead and slide your right leg out. Exhale back to center. Inhale, extend, reaching long from fingertips to toes. And exhale back to center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, center. Reach. Center. Reach. Center. Last one, really reaching long. And then come back to center, other side. Inhale, extend your left leg out, reach your arms overhead. Exhale back to center. Inhale, reach, really lengthening the leg away from you. Exhale, center. Reach. Center. Last three, getting a nice stretch through your body to start. Last one. And then lower your hands down, coming into a bit more core activation. Inhale, bring your right leg to tabletop. Then exhale, float the left leg up as well. Inhale, lower the right leg. Exhale, lower the left leg. Lift the right, left, lower the right, lower the left. Keep moving here. What you should feel here is a little bit more activation in your core as you lift that second leg. Let's switch that lead leg now. Inhale, lift the left, lift the right, lower the left, lower the right. Inhale, lift the left, exhale, lift the right. Inhale, lower the left, exhale, lower the right. Last two here. Last one. And keeping the legs lowered down. Bring your hands behind your head, interlace your fingers, and bring the thumbs down the back of the neck. So you really support the neck here, keeping the back of the neck long, chin slightly tucked, elbows lifted, just in your periphery. Exhale, lift your chest up. Think of bringing your lower ribs to your pelvis without losing that neutral. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, keeping a bit of space under your spine. Inhale, lower. Lift, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Let's do 5 more. 4, 3. Make sure you're keeping your knees hip distance. Last one. And then lower the head down. Bring your hands by your side. Inhale, bring your right leg to tabletop. Exhale, lift your left leg to tabletop. Then inhale, tap the floor with your right foot. Exhale, lift back up. Inhale, lower the left foot to the floor. Exhale, lift back up. Right lowers, lift, left lowers, lift. Keep moving here. Keeping that activation of your core. Last one on each side. Then lower your left foot to the floor, keeping your right leg in tabletop. Bring your hands behind your head, again completely supporting your neck here. Exhale, lift your chest up as you rotate to your right. Think of bringing your left ribs to your right pelvis. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 4 more. Option to keep the leg lowered if you need to. And think again of keeping your neutral spine. Last one. Other side, lower the right leg, lift the left leg. Exhale, lift up towards your left leg. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Lift, lower. Last 3. Keep your right hip anchoring down. Last one. Keep the left leg in tabletop. Lower the hands by your side. And then switch your legs, lift the right, lower the left. Switch again, inhale. And then exhale, switch once more. Keep moving here at your own pace, alternately lifting and lowering the legs, inhaling and exhaling on each movement, keeping your neutral spine, just tapping the floor to lower, and then lower both legs down. Find your neutral spine once more if you lost it. Bring your hands behind your head. Again, completely supported, and coming back into our chest lifts. Exhale, lift up, ribs to pelvis. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Lift, lower, keeping the back of the neck long. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the chest down. Grab hold behind your thighs. Pull the knees in towards you, and then push your thighs into your hands. Rock up to seated. Bring the legs in front of you, knees bent, feet firmly planted on the floor, and sitting tall on your sit bones. Arms in front of you. Exhale, roll off your sit bones, tuck your tailbone under, coming into a C curve. Inhale, reach forwards with your arms and restack the spine to sit tall on your sit bones. 2 more. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, roll up, restack your spine. Exhale, roll back. Pubic bone to navel, and then inhale, roll up, pubic bone down towards the floor. Let's add a little arm lift. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, lift your right arm. Exhale, lower the arm and come back up to seated. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, lift your left arm. Exhale, lower the left arm. Inhale, back up. 1 more each side. Roll back. Lift the right arm. Lower the right arm. Roll up. Last one. Rolling back. Lift the arm. You should feel your core engage a bit more. Lower. Roll up. Both arms in front. Rolling back one last time. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll all the way up on your sit bones. Lower your arms. And from here, make your way onto your hands and knees. Hands directly under your shoulders, Knees directly under your hips and hip distance. Coming into some nice spinal movement after those roll backs. Drop your belly to the mat, look just in front of your mat. And then exhale, push the floor away from you as you round your spine, look between your legs. Inhale, arch your back, looking just in front of your mat. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. 2 more. Moving with your breath. And then come to find your neutral position. So same principle as when we were on our backs. You want to find a nice neutral position of your pelvis with your tailbone parallel with the floor and the ceiling. So trying not to be too tucked under, nice flat line from your tailbone to the tip of your head. Tuck your toes under, push your fingertips into the mat. Exhale, engage your core the same way we did before, hip bones squeezing together, and then hover the knees. Inhale, lower the knees. Exhale, engage the core, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Keep going. Making sure to keep that gentle activation, no bulging in the abdomen. Gently hugging everything in. Hover and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees down. Push your hips back into a child's pose. Arms reaching long, forehead rested. And then push yourself up to a kneeling position. Hips resting on your heels if that's comfortable. Otherwise, any other seated position that's comfortable for you. Inhale, reach your right arm over, stretching over to your left. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, left arm comes over, reaching over to your right side. Exhale, center. 1 more each side. Inhale, stretching over to your left. Exhale, center. Inhale, left arm up and over, stretching through that left rib cage. And exhale, back to center. You're all done. Thanks for joining. I hope this helped you get a little bit more in touch with your core. Don't forget to leave a comment and a like below if you'd like more videos like this. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next video.